Hi viewers, welcome back. Today is our fourth topic of the components of the diesel engine, and in this part I am going to explain the fuel supply system. In the fuel supply system contains the fuel tank, fuel feed pump or fuel lift pump, fuel filters, injection pump, overflow valve, injectors, and the high pressure pipes and the return pipes. In the process, the fuel draw from the tank by the fuel feed pump and forced to the injection pump through the filter, and injection pump supplies the fuel to the injection nozzles through the delivery valve and the high pressure pipes. This high pressure fuel is injected into the combustion chamber through the injection nozzles, and some fuel is leaks from the nozzles, injection nozzles, and returned to the tank through the return lines. This whole process I am going to explain through this diagram, which you can see this side, and this video is going to be interesting and very informative, so please be with me. You have to watch this video up to the end. So we have to go to this diagram. So viewers, you can see in front of you, this one is our fuel supply system diagram. So here is everything you can see about the name of the components. So here number one is a feed pump, fuel feed pump, and number two is here is the fuel tank, and number three is here is the filter head. This bluish area is all the filter head, and number four, this is the number four. This area you can see, this whole area is the pre-filter. Number five, this one is the water separator. Number five is water separator or water trap. And number six, this is number six, is a cooling system, fuel cooling system, and this green is the engine control unit. Here's a number seven, this is a overflow valve. And number eight, this is a fuel channel. Number eight is a fuel channel. This area is a fuel channel. Number nine, this is a number nine. This is the primary filter. This reddish area, primary filter. Number 10, this is a number 10, are the injectors in the cylinder head. And number 11, here is a number 11. Number 11 is a safety valve of the feed pump. And here's a number 12. Number 12 is the non-return valve. This is a number 13. Okay, this is the manual hand pump. And number 14, this is a bleeding valve. Number 14 is a bleeding valve. Number 15, here is a number 15. This is the fuel return line. And this is number 16, water and fuel sensor. Water and fuel sensor, number 16. 17, this is the cylinder head. This all greenish area is the cylinder head. And number 18, this is a water drain tap. Number 19 is also bleeding valve. This is a number 20. Number 20 is the port. We can put external gauge and check the fuel pressures. This is a fuel pressure checkpoint. 21, to just 21, is the fuel pressure sensor, and 22 here is a optional, is a heater. It is a water separator or water trap heater. 23 is a outlet of a pre-filter, and 24, this is 24, this 24 is the non-return valve of the hand pump, manual hand pump, and 25, this is also bleeding valves. So these are the individual components, name of all the components. So viewers, now we talk about the how fuel is pumped to the combustion chamber. So fuel is pumped by this fuel feed pump via fuel tank, via this pre-filter and this water trap to the filter head here. And fuel again pumped from this from here, this area, through this engine control unit's cooling circuit to the overflow valve. Here fuel is mixed from the tank with this return line continue to the suction side at feed pump. Feed pump pumps the fuel via filter head and primary filter into the cylinder head's fuel channel number 8. The injectors, these 10 number injectors, are supplied with the fuel from channel 8 via ring shaped passage. This ring shaped passage around each injector in the cylinder head. Okay, so in this way, this is our fuel is traveling in whole the system, and this high pressure fuel is controlled by overflow valve. This overflow valve is control the pressure of this system. This is a safety valve. This safety valve is open and allow the fuels back to the suction sides when here is a too much high pressure. It is clogged and it is too much high pressure of the fuel, then the safety valve open and this fuel go back to the suction sides. What is the function of this one? So this non-return valve is open when we used this hand pump. So this manual hand pump is located on the filter head. It is used to pump the fuel when the fuel system is empty and engine is off. The non-return valve for the hand pump is located in this position. And now this bleeding valve and this bleeding valve is used when air is entered in the system, so the automatically fuel is bleeding when engine is start. So this one is our fuel in water separator sensor. So this water tap we open and we drain the water, and this point when we used external gauge we use external gauge to check the pressure of the fuel, and this is a fuel pressure sensor. Is also is here. It is also measure the pressures, how much pressure of the fuel. So this is used to control the pressure of the fuel in the fuel supply system. So this engine control units is here is also used to cooling the fuel of the fuel system. So